Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Spelunky. So, been a while since we played a daily challenge on Spelunky. The reason for this, that I'm doing just a solo playthrough of Spelunky, is that some of you might know that I promised that I was going to be doing some more co-op with my girlfriend, Spyro the Sheep, also known as Katie, while I was visiting her, but she got sick. Like, also we were just lazy about it. Like, we got distracted the first couple of days, didn't get around to it. We were like, yeah, we'll do it on Saturday and maybe a little on Monday. And then she got sick, and so we ended up just not recording at all. Whoa. Okay. That was really close to me, like, climbing in front of that arrow right after I triggered it. But anyway, so that's kind of the deal with that. I'm very sorry there's not going to be another series, but, you know, hopefully, you know, I'm going to be going out again soon-ish. And she's going to be recovering from surgery, but, you know, it's a surgery on her foot. So hopefully maybe she'll be up to, like, doing some Spelunky co-op while I'm out there then. But, you know, obviously what she needs comes first, because she was, like, really not feeling well, not up to, you know, being entertaining in a video, and that was totally understandable. So sorry we're not doing that. And you know, so for the reason of, like, letting you guys know what happened with that, and also just because I kind of got myself hyped to play Spelunky again and was disappointed that we didn't end up doing it, I'm gonna do at least, you know, this one video, but you know, maybe possibly some more. I also like tried to get back into Dark Souls a little bit, because it's been like a week since I've played that now. It doesn't seem like that long, but when you actually go a week without playing a game, you know, it's surprising the little muscle memories that get lost. So I was doing a little bit on my New Game Plus playthrough and just fucking up constantly. I'm not sure how much of that is just New Game Plus being hard, because I had to do the Ornstein and Smo boss fight and then try to get into the Duke's Archives, but yeah, I was fucking up left and right, getting hit a lot, and I was like, okay, I need to practice this a little bit, maybe watch some Duke's Archives so I remember what I'm doing. I'm also bad at the area that I need to do next in the playthrough, so that's part of it as well. But yeah, so I didn't feel confident enough to record some Dark Souls today quite yet. So instead of, you know, in lieu of that, I'm gonna play some Spelunky and just have a good time, you know, oh my god, are you serious with that shit? Like, that really did not seem like that was gonna happen. If you had asked me if what I was about to do was safe, I would have said 100%. Well, no, if somebody had asked me before I did it, like right before I did it, and had me consider, I would have been like, oh, maybe this will fall on my head, but I don't think so. And then it would have fallen on my head. I would have been like, wow, I look like a big idiot. Jesus Christ, okay. A little bit out of practice in Spelunky. Why did I come in here? Fuck. Maybe I couldn't see from where I was. That's gonna be my excuse. That's why I wasted a rope there. I just didn't know, guys. I didn't know that was the right way. I'm not sure if I did or not. I can't be that objective about my past experiences because I, you know, just don't have that kind of ability. But, you know, let's grab some bombs and let this guy live for the time being. How much is a shotgun? 15, 3,000 for a boomerang seems almost worth it, but I'm not gonna do it. I should be fine with just my bare hands and, you know, a whip. But then again, I'm super fucking out of practice in this game, and also I don't think I've actually played since the update that added the Pro HUD. That's pretty cool. Oh shit! I meant to turn on the Sloth damsel. All right. Alright, hang on a second. This is important. Help and options. Settings, yeah. Alright. We need to pick the dog a lot of times. Like, a lot of times. And that's going to give us a little Easter egg. If any of you guys haven't seen this, you'll be really excited. Well, I guess I already spoiled it. You can turn the damsel into a sloth, and it's pretty cute. I've seen other people do it. I haven't done it myself yet. Or that's not true. I did try it out once. But I didn't do a full run with it or anything. Also, using the Pro HUD, and the one thing I don't like about the Pro HUD, don't get me wrong, it's amazing in a lot of ways, kind of makes the Jedi hard to see. So I'm hoping, alright, we've got a Sloth damsel now, that's important. I'm hoping that the Pro HUD won't stop me from getting the Jedi, but the one run I did do with the Sloth damsel and the Pro HUD, I did totally miss the black market because I just, you know, my peripheral vision is totally tuned into a different part of the screen, and also the Jedi is like really noticeably smaller in this Pro HUD. So that could be a little bit of an issue. I'm really hoping I don't miss it on camera. That would be embarrassing, especially since like missing the black market is one of those things that looks so much worse to an observer than it actually is to do as a player. Just because like as somebody watching the game, I guess that Scorpion was already hurt. I was like, did I pick up spike shoes and not realize? Yeah, that's enough to be worth a bomb in there. That's a lot of money. Yeah, a lot. Whoa, it doesn't add up the gold you get for you. Usually it has that little like plus this much gold. Why would they take that out for the Pro HUD? I wish there weren't advantages and disadvantages to the HUD. I wish they would just make a better HUD, because there are things missing from this one. Though, I mean, knowing about the number of gold isn't that bad. But the Jedi being so much smaller is a problem for sure. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's just like missing the black market is one of those things that's so easy to do when you're not playing the game, or so easy to notice when you're not playing the game. And if you are playing the game, it can be really easy to be very concerned about something else and just not pay attention to it. And so, like, that's one of those things where people are like, oh, it's painful to watch, and, you know, I understand. And hopefully you guys can cut me a little bit of slack if I do miss it, because it is a lot easier to miss than it looks for somebody just watching the game. But obviously that's not an issue yet, because we're not even in the jungle yet. That was, by the way, an arrow trap that I did not notice. Oh, listen to the little sloth. It's like, yeah. I don't know why it does that, but is that the real sound that sloths make? I feel like no is the answer to that question, but I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of listening to sloths. That would be a good book, Listening to Sloths, and it would just be all about all the life lessons we can learn from sloths and how they just sit around all day eating almost nothing. And oh no, I didn't mean to come down here at all. I was just trying to look at what was over there, and I slipped off of the edge. I like even consciously thought, okay, better not go down there because I can't get back. Oh. Fuck me. Okay, so that's a rope gone, but that's okay. We're doing fine. So here's a guy. How much money do we have? 41,000. But we're probably not going to buy the Ankh regardless. We're probably going to kill everybody in the black market. It's just a matter of, is it worth doing it now? And the answer to that is a resounding no, I think, because we can just have all this stuff if we want it and then plan on killing people in the black market. It's really nice having a shotgun going into the black market. I'm not really concerned about score today. I'm just concerned about survival, and I think that is the smartest play for survival, is doing that, because like trying to avoid killing the black market, even from a pure safety point of view, is still, like, I think usually not the right idea, just because it's there's so much good stuff in there. It's kind of nice sometimes to go in there without them already mad. This is fucked, by the way. Like, I just can't. I can't. There's nothing I can do. If I try to jump over there, that guy's gonna hit me with his boomerang and kill me, so we have to use a rope. 100%. And then hopefully just... there we go. Yeah, that was a lot more time than I should have wasted on that. Didn't mean to fall into that water. Glad there were no piranhas. We haven't seen any altars yet. That's a little bit... Hey, there's the black market. I found it. Did not ignore the Jedi blinking. So I am wondering, because that seemed pretty easy to notice in my peripheral vision, even though it's not tuned that way. Maybe the first time I blamed it on the HUD, but actually I just, like, didn't get close enough for the Jedi to go off. Because I am usually pretty great about not missing that. I'm not sure if I've ever missed a black market that was blinking in a Let's Play. But I don't think I have. Let's just leave a rope there so we can get back up. Our last rope for 2 crates, I think, is still a worthwhile venture. Camera. And 3 ropes. Yep, absolutely a just inarguably good decision to do that. And doesn't seem to be too much else around here. So let's get into the black market and hope that I didn't totally fuck myself. Like, bright side, I get to start with a shotgun. Downside, they're all going to start mad at me. So it's kind of a, you know, it's one of those things where it could be bad or it could be good. I don't know, bittersweet isn't really what I'm looking for. Did that guy actually die? Oh. Okay, that was a little scary. but I think this guy's totally fucked. We'll have to see, though. This is concerning me more and more as time goes on. Please, God. Just die, please. I don't have all day to just sit here trying to kill shopkeepers. Thank you for being conscientious and actually dying. Okay, that was weird. Oh, man. I wonder if corpses can actually hurt you. I think they can't, but again, it's been a while. I'm a little bit foggy on my Spelunky mechanics. Not having paste is a big problem that I did not notice until I was actually in the black market and threw a bomb. Okay, good. That guy's in there. But yeah, these guys, like, killing these guys without paste is going to be nearly impossible, isn't it? Alright, I guess not. That was really good. Alright. Ankh acquired. Good stuff. We've also got a jetpack. There's going to be no paste in this whole fucking black market, huh? So that's going to be a continuing issue. Ah, never mind. Wow, I just keep on being pessimistic about things, and the game's just like, fuck you. Oh, I don't have the paste yet. I forgot about that part. The game's just like, fuck you, everything's actually great. Let's kill these guys. Excellent. Everybody's dead. One of my 57 bombs for an extra 3 ropes, bringing us up to 5 from 2. Seems like a pretty reasonable trade, so we'll do that. And we know there's no shopkeepers down here because the music changed. That was successful. And we've pretty much got everything we need now. It has really good run through the black market. Nothing lacking. Tons of bombs. Got our paste. We've got spike shoes. You know, we don't have a jetpack, but that's more of a luxury than a requirement, I think. We've got everything that you absolutely require to be successful in Spelunky, especially like climbing gloves, cape. As much as people hate on climbing gloves, still really good for mobility. Makes you almost equivalent to a jetpack in mobility in a lot of situations. Not in terms of speed, but in terms of just being able to get to places, you know, safely. You can, if you have a jetpack and climbing gloves, it's almost a replacement for a jetpack. Did I say jetpack and climbing gloves? I meant cape and climbing gloves. Having a jetpack and climbing gloves is just shitty. I forgot I had a parachute, so I just let it go there. Fuck, what am I even talking about? I'm not going to bother with that idle because there's a lot of shit to jump through and I'm lazy. And I don't want to juggle my shotgun because I'm not going for score this time. It's a very freeing feeling. There should be a shopkeeper. Is that him? No, yes. He's behind, like a 99.9% sure I see him behind that caveman. Fuck you. There's our sloth damsel in a very convenient location. I would really like to start seeing some altars. That's the one lacking point of this run, is that we're not even one sacrifice deep into Kapala land. And I'd really like to take care of that. But, you know, I've beaten the game many times without the Kapala, and I can certainly do it again. Well, not certainly is a really bad word because very little is certain about this run so far, but it's not as if the game is impossible without that advantage. We're going to use a bomb to get past the Tiki Trap nightmare that was going on there. Just, like, it was possible to get through safely, but nearly impossible. Just one little fuck up with the climbing gloves on either side would have absolutely killed me. So, very low chance of success is how I would rate that. We can actually bomb out this damsel from the bottom here. So we'll do that when we're closer down to the exit. Uh-oh. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Fucking monkeys, man. That was risky. Okay. Hey, good. Our third pair of climbing gloves. Very good to pick that up. As everybody knows, when you get 3 pairs of climbing gloves, they combine into Climbtron. Okay, let's kill this guy very safely. Yeah, he's dead. just stuck next to a Tiki Trap, stunned, and with bullets whizzing over his head every few seconds. Not a lot that he could have done about that. And now... Oh! Almost couldn't get out of the corner. There's a weird glitch with climbing gloves where if you're right on the corner, you'll like detach and immediately reattach over and over again and just stay in the corner. and not be able to move until you die. But that didn't happen. We got our damsel. We got everything we need to be a successful spelunker, except again, a couple of luxuries, jetpack, and the that cup that you drink blood from. Why? I like the only thing in my brain was Kappa, for some reason, the Twitch emote, because people joke that it's the Kappa law, but I couldn't think of the actual name of it because my brain is fried. Oh my god! Why would I jump down there right toward the arrow without checking what's going on? The sloth is disgusted with me. Alright. I was just going to make sure there's a shotgun down here, but thankfully that guy left his as well. I guess it doesn't matter so much on this floor. But yeah, we'll just make sure we've got an extra shotgun and then grab Mr. Sloth here. Sloth in a Speedo, pretty much the greatest thing. Anyway, done with that floor. We'll be looking out for the big head thing, which should be either on this floor or the next floor. We're also going to be seriously looking out for altars because like ice caves are big catch-up levels for altars. If you find an altar on an ice cave level that has a lot of yetis, you can often just have all of the points you need for the Kappa, for the Kapala. Can you please get angry so you just leave your shop? Okay, you did half of it. That's nice of you, I guess. Okay, that should do it. Yeah. Alright, and he should just find his way off the level. Hey! Head's here anyway, so even if I had fucked up that operation, still would have been alright. He's still alive somewhere, which is really shocking. We definitely should take that damsel to the exit if it's convenient, because if we take a damsel to the exit here and then kill ourselves, then we'll still get up to 5 health on the next floor and start out with a little bit of a lead over what you would normally have. I don't know where the shopkeeper is. Doesn't seem like he's down there. Shotgun has become nearly useless for us, so we can just leave that behind. Oh, shopkeeper got killed by that guy. At least one of them, but where's the other one? Maybe there's a guy in a vault somewhere that I missed somehow, though I can't imagine where he would be. Anyway, damsel rescued. No altars or anything like that that might be useful for us, so I think that is the end of this level. Unfortunately, going to lose 8 health to just, you know, that game mechanic. We're in the, like, start over phase almost. Like, how I performed in the rest of the game, as long as I didn't die, now doesn't matter really. Besides the items I got, I guess. But health-wise, any mistakes or virtues I had have been erased. We're back to starting health, +1, because I found that damsel. Which is not too different from the health I was on before. And now, if we find a Kapala, then we can get up to, like, super health before progressing on to hell. Assuming, of course, that we get there. That's weird, there's a spike bed without an idol over it. I kind of thought they always had idols over them. I thought that was the whole thing that a spike bed was. But I don't see one. Maybe it was just a weird terrain generation. Maybe it's Maybelline. What do we do about this guy? I haven't seen any corpses, which is really concerning me. It's almost a little bit tempting to throw the damsel at that shopkeeper. Hey, here's a guy. Alright. Can I get back up here? No, I have 17 ropes though, so wasting my time on that is a little bit silly. Of course, as I throw the rope, I find the fucking jumpy pad that would have made the rope unnecessary. But again, am I going to use 17 ropes this playthrough? Probably not, given that I have Climbing Gloves jetpack. Alright, so now we just need to nail this guy with this corpse. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, he's gonna take his shotgun back. Damn. It works sometimes. Does not work every time. To nail that guy with a corpse so he drops his shotgun. Then sometimes he'll just forget all about it and be like, well, better run off the edge. Because I am mad. But that didn't work out this time. But hopefully next time we'll actually be able to acquire a shotgun. Always a big advantage to be able to go into the temple holding a shotgun instead of just being barehanded as we are now. So here we are on the last level. Okay, well, I'm gonna pay for my crimes, and we didn't hear any further from that man after I was gonna pay for my crimes, which means, ironically, that I'm not going to pay for my crimes at all because he is. Oh man, that was a clutch play by that little alien. That was really good. Yeah, no chance of me paying for my crimes, at least not at the hands of that shopkeeper, because he killed himself somehow as soon as I entered the level. So probably no shotgun, but depending on his manner of death, maybe shotgun. We'll see. As long as he didn't carry it off an edge with him, or it didn't get blown off an edge by whatever killed him, or any other number of things that can completely destroy items on the ice caves, of which there are many. Well, I guess that there's not that many that can destroy items, not that many unique ways for it to happen, but a lot of ways to get them from being existent into falling into the abyss forever and not existing anymore. What's going on over here? Nothing. Yep, this whole fucking area, as I suspected. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. As I suspected, the whole area was blown up. That's how the shopkeeper died. And he took his shotgun with him. What the fuck is this shit? Look at these arrow traps. I should have brought a rock with me. They should have sent a rock. Alright, we can get over here. Then, okay. Not happy about that damage whatsoever, but I'm not dead. And the temple taking damage without dying is kind of its own reward. Let's set off that arrow trap. And now we can make some real progress. Right into Thwompland. Excellent. Oh! I did not mean to float. I started floating. Was not intentional. I think I meant to like hop off an edge, but I was already off the edge, so instead of hopping, I floated. I really thought that I was stun locked there, that I would not be able to live. That didn't work. This is a fucked up situation. Okay, it's way better now that I blew up that tiki trap, actually. That guy's dead. Thank you for the scepter, Anubis. So we'll be taking that with us. We need that, of course, to get into the City of Gold, along with the Hedget. I wonder if there's anybody new to the channel who doesn't know what the fuck Spelunky is right now. If so, man, I don't know where to start. You might want to watch the rest of my Let's Play series to kind of understand a little bit what's going on here. Okay, so we want to stand against this wall. Oh man, it still might go up, but I think regardless, if we're standing against a wall, we're safe from the scepter. Okay, good. Man is dead. Door is free. Let's go. I know there's money and shit down there. Not very important at all at this point in the run for a number of reasons. But most prominently, I guess, oh no! I'm really shocked that happened. I guess I was just slow. I didn't feel like I was, but I definitely got hit by those locusts, and I definitely shouldn't have, so there we go, I guess. That's a little bit of a disappointing end to that run. I felt like that was going really, really well, and I was like moments away from getting into the City of Gold, which is always a pretty good metric of a fairly successful Spelunky run, but yeah, just killed myself, basically. I really need to go back and watch that. I'm just shocked. Like, maybe one of the locusts flew a little higher than usual or something, because I really thought I was safe, and then suddenly, very suddenly, I wasn't. Maybe it was the climbing gloves that got me, actually. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another episode of Spelunky, and I'll see you guys next time with another episode.